Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. So that's where we came in from. I don't want to go there. I want to go here.
The Valsharess is tired of sending raiding parties through one at a time, old man. Open the main portal to the Underdark.
If the portal is opened, more drow will come through. I don't want that. I can barely stand you.
The Valsharess's army is ready to move against Waterdeep. Tell me how to open the main portal.
The last thing I need is another dark elf. I'll just keep my secret all to myself.
No! No more rhymes, you senile old fool! Time to teach you the penalty for defying the drow.
This is a waste of time, mistress. This human is too mad to reveal any useful information.
We will break him in time. Once we learn all the secrets of Undermountain, the Valsharess's army will march through its halls and descend upon Waterdeep like...
Mistress, forgive me, but I heard something near the doors.
Then go over there and search the area, fool! Do I need to tell you everything?
Yes, mistress. Right away.
Okay.
We'll strike steel. We'll strike true. Walk away from this. Walk away from this.
Oh. Okay.
You will regret that. Will strike true.
Thank you, Dalen. Oh. Okay, let's resurrection her. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Oh! Don't need to. Okay. Well, she's dead. Didn't exactly go to plan. I've already got that. We'll take it anyway because it's money. Feed a potion to Dalen. We'll feed a potion to Tommy. Just in case. Alright. Bits of hardness now. Okay. Can I... do this now? Is it a combat thing? No. Dalen's still near death. Why is Dalen still near death? Okay. Can we rest? Yes. Hopefully this helps him. Oh, I should have resummoned Spot. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright. So resummon Spot. Let's go talk to Palasta. Oh, I need to break this. Okay.
Ortano for Digamar. Ortano for Digamar.
XP.
The wizard! He's free! Don't let him unleash his magic!
Sorry. Slow down, old girl.
Oh, I need that spell. Alright, let's grab my level up. What are we on? Okay, so yeah, it's another level of sorcerer I want to take now. Yeah, we'll grab more concentration, law, and spellcraft. Right. So, take one spell here. Flesh to stone, circle of death. Let's do wave no burst from a target location. Number of any creatures equal to 1d4 per cast level must make a fortitude save or die. Giving those creatures the lowest hit dice. Creatures at the moment. Undeath to death. Tenses transformation could be useful. I think mass haste. Okay, one more spell here. Oh, is this like a mass fireball then? Masses of flame, one per caster level. I'm going to be caster level 13. So 13 shots, randomly target and hit hostile creatures in the area of effect. If there are more creatures than balls of flame, only the closest targets will be damaged. If there are more balls of flame than creatures, the excess balls of flame disappear. Each ball of flame explodes for 1d6 points of damage per caster level. I can give it a try. Yeah, and we've got this. Got one spell here. Wall of Fire could be useful. Tasmal Killer. Cast the sun's image of utmost horror, strike down a single creature. The target must, may attempt a will save to disbelieve the spell and avoid ill effects. Following that, the target makes a fortitude save to avoid instant death. A successful save still inflicts 3d6 points of damage. Elemental Shield Innovation. Number of energy missiles, one per cast level to a maximum of 10. Appear and randomly target and hit any hostile creatures in the area of effect. If there are more creatures than missiles, only the closest targets will be damaged. If there are more missiles than creatures, one of the creatures will be hit with multiple missiles. Each missile does 1d6 points of damage. I mean, it would be an upgrade to Magic Missile. Save none. Yeah, we can go with Lesser Missile Storm. I'll keep Fireball for now just in case, but we can get rid of Haste. suppose Dispel Magic would be useful. There's been times when we could have used that. Is there anything I actually want to get rid of here? Not really. Here, Magic Missile. Vicious Retreat. It's faster run speed. Flies to... That's not particularly great. Two strike, plus 20 bonus to attack rolls. Could be useful. Cast the summons a day that acts the faithful and loyal servant. Oh, we are summon build, so might as well. Okay, let's take that. And yes, you can continue to be upgraded. And yep, take that. Alright, let's assign. Where is it? Okay. That one. Alright. And we'll oh, yeah, that's actually what I wanted. Oops. Firebrand. Alright. And here. Mass haste. Right. Okay. Chain lightning, mass haste, cloud kill, cone of cold, firebrand, Evar's black testicles, ice storm, stone skin. I haven't hotkeyed. Okay, displacement, fireball, greater magic weapon, dispel magic. That one. That's all fine. I'm running out of hotkeys here. You know what? If I do that. Okay. Right, let's rest again so I can summon the spot. And I can also have the persistent blade backing me up. And yeah, this is going to be a bit broken. I'm hoping I can have that and the ghoul. Right, because I can summon spot. From here. And then my shadow. Duration. 1 minute for 2 levels. So it's probably not worth using it just yet.
Hello, hello.
The strange mage brushes the dust from his sleeves before turning his wide-eyed gaze to you. He surveys you thoroughly up and down twice and then sniffs dismissively.
You're not the one I expected to see, but I'll let you live since you set me free.
You expecting someone else? Who? There was a sudden flash of light and the room fills with coloured smoke. When the air clears, you see not one but 2 versions of the Mad Wizard standing before you.
Finally, you're here. What took you so long? I was beginning to think maybe something was wrong. Since we're both clones, you should know why I'm late. To lure out the matron, I used you as bait. A brilliant trick, a wonderful trap. She'd come here to gloat, I'd pop in and zap. But you meddlers ruined my plan by freeing my clone. Now the Volsheres won't dare come out from her home.
Sorry, I didn't know. The first Halaster interrupts before the second can answer your question. Wait just a moment, my identical friend. You seem somewhat confused, and I want it to end. You were nothing but a safety device. I created a clone and put it on ice. I knew that one day I might get into trouble. I'm the real Halaster, you're just my double. The second Halaster shakes his head. I think you're mistaken, you were only a ploy. I let the dry catch you, you're naught but a toy. I know how you feel, but you're not even real. You're just a double to save me from trouble. It's hard to accept. I'm afraid that it's true. The original Halaster is me and not you. First Halaster throws his hands up in exasperation. Which is the clone and which is the master? How will we know the real Halaster? I can't believe this happened. What a disaster. Maybe I can help solve this dilemma? Both versions of Halaster look at you, their eyes dark with anger at the interruption. Then they both smile as an idea pops simultaneously into their heads. We'll settle this later when we're just one-on-one, but first the Valsharess must suffer for what she has done. Someone must get her and make her pay for her crime. I can't do it myself, I'd do it myself, but I can't spare the time. First Halaster waves his hands and you feel power of his spell coursing through you. It feels as if 100 tiny hooks have been lashed onto your very soul. The fuck did you just do to me? Nothing much, just a spell to make sure you obey. I put a Gaius upon you, it's better this way. Oh, you can go fuck yourself. Oh, I'm coming back and I'm fucking you up. Down to the Underdark is where you will go. You're working for me now, you can't really say no. Nathira gasps. The Gaius will bind you to Halaster service. He's compelled you to enter the Underdark and kill the Valsharess. If you don't obey him, you'll wither away and die. This is the thanks I get for helping you? What can I say? Everyone knows I'm insane. No doubt you'd know better if this happens again. But you have no choice but to do as I say. But once the Valsharess is dead, my spell goes away. After that, I promise you'll truly be free. But don't do something foolish like come after me. Oh, I'm coming after you and I'm going to fuck you up once I'm free of this Gaius. I am going to fuck you up. You're sending Sorn down into the Underdark. It's full of shadows and traps and treasure. It's like I was born for that place. You better send me down too. No, it won't work that way. It's up to me if you go or stay. You don't give me orders here in my home. I'm sending your friend down all alone. Please, Halaster, send me down as well. Sorn will need help and I have allies in the Underdark. The Seer also wants to stop the Valsharess. Please. You make a good point and you asked real nice. Very well, Drow, I'll take your advice. You can go too, I won't leave you here. I'll send you down with Sorn to the camp of the Seer. Enough time has been wasted, I want you to go. The Valsharess is waiting far down below. This isn't over, Halaster. So sorry, no time, you really must go. Don't worry, it's fine. You'll do well, I know. Goodbye, best wishes, I bid you good luck. Go kill the Valsharess, because until then you're stuck. You utter bastard.
The situation is grim. How long do you believe we have?
We can't be sure. Maybe only a matter of days.
Look out!
Protect the Seer!
Do you not recognize one of our own? Nathira, you have returned.
Mother Seer, it is good to see you once more.
And you. But I see you have returned with another. Someone very important indeed.
Right. The Drow woman regards you with an ease that is, at first, unsettling. She possesses the same ageless dark-skinned beauty as the other Drow, but unlike the others, her eyes hint of both advanced age and compassion.
You are most welcome here. I am the Seer. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Please, come. Do not be alarmed.
Did you just call me Reveal? It is no insult, my friend. Merely the dry word for your race. If you prefer, I may call you by the name of Sauron.
I am sure you have many questions, and I assure you that they will be answered. I am curious first, however, as to how you came to appear before us.
I believe I can answer that, Seer. Sauron managed to free Halasta from the Valsharess, ending her efforts to use Undermountain as a base to launch her attacks on the surface. Halasta was quite enraged by her attempt to abuse his realm, however. Once free, he teleported Sauron and myself down here to deal with the Valsharess once and for all. Indeed, when I saw the two of you here, I had hoped Sauron had come willingly to join us. He has been drafted into our cause, so to speak. The Mad Mage has placed the Chaos on Sauron to force him to try and kill the Valsharess. I see, the Seer turns to face you, looking stricken. I'm sorry that he violated you in that way, Sauron. That is not how I would have wished to acquire your assistance. But what's done is done, and we must proceed from here. She smiles at you kindly. And though Halasta has forced you into joining us, our own fate is closely tied to your own fate is closely tied to ours.
I am sure you have many questions, but there is much we must tell you first. It is important that you know something of the Valsharess if you are to help us against her.
Tell me what I need to know.
I am glad you are being reasonable about this, for we must work together if we are to defeat our common foe. I believe it is time for our guest to learn more of the Valsharess herself. Nithira, if you would be so kind.
Of course, Seer.
Nithira bows her head in acceptance and steps forward and begins to speak.
The Drow have ever been ruled by the matron mothers who head the great houses. The Valsharess was once one of these, ruthless and powerful in her art, but no more so than any other matron mother. But then Lolth, the queen of spiders and goddess of the Drow, disappeared, and Drow society was thrown into utter chaos. The Valsharess seized on this opportunity.
She summoned a powerful Duke of the Nine Hells, an archdevil she bound to her service. Drawing on this enslaved devil's power, she became a conqueror of the Underdark.
Once the Underdark is hers, she will turn her attention once more to the surface. She believes herself a queen, a Valsharess by our time, and her ambition knows no end.
How did she bind an archdevil to her service?
That we do not know. Perhaps through some artifact or some long-forgotten ritual. But whatever her methods, the results cannot be denied.
The priestesses of Lolth are powerless before her, and the great Drow houses have bent knee. Just as many of the other Underdark races have been intimidated into joining her cause.
Okay, so what do you propose we do now?
Yes, that is a good question. What are we to do now? There is only one thing that I can do. I must put my faith in the goddess. And that means putting our faith in you. Our fate lies in your hands.
The nearby tiefling steps forward, alarm evident on his face. Are you sure, Seer? What do we really know about this man? He could be the death of us all. Seer holds up a delicate hand, gently forestalling him. Our lives are irrelevant, good Valen. The Valsharess must be stopped at all costs, and the sword is the key to stopping her. You know I don't believe in your ways, Seer. I won't throw away my life by blindly following anyone, and I don't think anyone here should either. You have saved us more times than I can count, Valen, but the army of the Valsharess will soon march against us, and even your great skill in battle will not be enough to save us. The tiefling scowls. I'm willing to defer to your judgment for now, Seer, but what makes you think this human stranger can stop the army of the Valsharess? Seer turns to face you. Son, I know you are a sorcerer of great power, but you are so much more than this. Your alone can save us from the Valsharess. That sounds more like it. All the Drow here in Lithmayar will stand against the Valsharess. She is the one common enemy to us all, but even our united strength will not be able to defeat her massive army. Our only hope is for you to find some way to strengthen our forces or to weaken the Valsharess and her allies. Nithira can help you with this. I can give you information on the Valsharess's allies and where to find them. Perhaps you might consider striking at her through her friends or turning them to our side. Valen, the Tiefling warrior, adds, I can also help you, Soren. I know much about the legends of the Underdark. I have heard rumours of powerful artifacts and allies you might be able to acquire. Glad to see you're over your suspicions. I haven't set aside my suspicions yet, but if you're truly the saviour the Seer thinks you are, then I'm willing to give you a chance to prove it. So it appears you're not alone this time. Nithira and Valen will help you. They know much about the Underdark and the Valsharess. Do not be afraid to ask them for help. Hopefully you can find a way to strengthen our forces or weaken the Valsharess before her army descends upon us. I won't fail you, Seer. Long life and blessed be, my friend. Right.
Greetings.
The child regards you with a curious expression as you approach her, a pale brow arched.
So now you know everything. The Valsharess, who we are, why we're here, all of it. What we're doing here is very important.
I agree. A drag queen teamed up with a powerful devil. Deadly combination. She seems about to speak and then regards you with a slightly suspicious expression. I'm not sure if you're being serious or not. The Valsharess is no joke. There will be once I'm through with them. She smirks. Bravado. Does the fact that the Valsharess wishes you dead not worry you in the slightest? Let's see. If the last attack she sent is any indication of her power, no. Nithira studies you closely. After a long moment, she finally shrugs. Well, you have confidence, I'll grant you that. Let's hope it serves you well.
Is there something else you need from me?
Would you be willing to join me? I will help you against the Valsharess as I always have, but you should know that something of the challenge that lies ahead. Many of those who support the Valsharess, like the Alithian and Beholders, dwell in the caverns to the west of the village. The western caverns are also the likely source of her undead horde. We may be able to remove these allies from her cause. I know something about each of these groups, so don't be afraid to ask me for information if you need it. Will you join me now? Nithira grins, seemingly relieved. I was hoping you would ask. I would gladly journey with you. Far better to be active than wait here for the Valsharess to act. Valen!
The seer believes you are the prophetical savior, our only hope of defeating the Valsharess. I, however, do not believe in prophecies. Still, you are obviously capable in your own right, and we need all the help we can get if we're to win this war. So I'm willing to take a chance.
You said you could help me against the Valsharess? Recently I've heard tales of some strange islands nearby. Based on the legends, there may be something on these islands that can help us against the Valsharess. Tell me about the islands. They say there is an island inhabited by powerful golems. These could be particularly useful against the Valsharess and her army. I've also heard of a strange settlement that appears overnight on a previously deserted island. That sounds like the work of a powerful artifact, one we might be able to make use of ourselves. Of course, what I've heard are really just rumours from those who've travelled the river. I guess Cavalas, the boatman, probably knows more. Will you join me? Tiefling considers your request for a long time before making his reply. I don't believe in the Seer's dream, Sauron, though I do believe you want to stop the Valsharess. Baylor nods. Yes, I think it would be to everyone's advantage if we were to join forces. Right. So I've lost all of the groovy gear that I gave to...
I am yours to command.
Never mind, that's not what I want. Let's have a look at your infantry. What are you rocking? Breastplate. Ooh, nice. Your protection, scarab of protection, boots of striding, and you have bolts, crossbow, short sword of quickness, death slayer, dagger +3. Well, I want you to use that. Tumbling up, fortitude, materials. heal once a day. You've got to look at the rest of your stuff. Ah, that is all you have. Right. Rest, resummon Spot. Again. Alright. I believe outside is the town area where we can go to shop, which is what I'm probably going to want to do next. Where are we? Summon Spot. I'll leave off summoning my shadow for now.
Might we speak?
Certainly, Valen, what would you like? I understand you didn't reach the Underdark by the normal route. In that case, you might not be aware of exactly what it is. I can explain if you like. I'm well aware of the Underdark's nature. You believe so? Valen looks at you with an arched brow. So be it. I hope you are as prepared for the dangers that await as you claim. The seer seems to think that you are special enough that we should place our lives in your hands. I wonder if that is wise. I suppose we shall see. Are you questioning the seer, Valen? Not yet, Nathira. Not yet. Right. Pub, training grounds, merchants.
Yes? Hello?
Look at these pathetic Illustre scum. I have no idea why that matron Myroon has thrown our lot in with them. Just ignore them. Illustre teaches us tolerance and acceptance even in the face of hate. Listen to those cowards. There's no way an army of their type will ever stop the Valsharess. I say we teach these worms a lesson. Thea steps forward, her eyes flashing dangerously. Tread carefully, Juluk. The followers of Illustria avoid violence when we can, but we can also fight when pressed. The giant takes an involuntary step back, then quickly composes himself again. Come on, let's go. I've heard enough of the Seer's followers for one day.
I greet you.
Seer refugees have used up all my stores, I have nothing left to sell you. High Wizard Gulgris.
Greetings.
Ishtar is obviously a major great power. He stares at you intently as if trying to read your very thoughts. After several uncomfortable seconds, he finally speaks out. You are the one the Seer foretold, are you not? Normally I don't put much faith in her visions, but you seem capable, first surfacer. I'm Gulgris, a high wizard of the House Mevir. I have a large infantry of magical supplies you might find useful in your efforts to defeat the Valsharess. Given the circumstances, my price is quite reasonable. Let me see your inventory. Right. Master Adventurer's Robe. Damage reduction +3, soak 10 damage. That's a possibility. Belt of Guiding. I've got Greater Belt. Boots of Striding +6. Oh. I'm definitely buying me that. Sell that. Sell that. Right. Oh, those are expensive. Build, natural armor, protection. +6 intelligence. Iron skin ring. Damage reduction 5, soak 10 damage. We'll take that for Valen. Wherever he is. Ah, there he is. Okay. Ring of resistance +5. Ah, no, that's plus protection +5. Not really interested in any of that. will top up my supply of potions. Oh. So, attack bonus +6, mighty +5, only usable by Arcane Archer, unlimited arrow, arrow plus 1d6 fire. That'd be nice. Quarterstaff +5. I think I'm fine for now. Cold, electrical, light, acid. Mage's Battle Robe. Concentration, spellcast, spell resistance, low light purple. I think I'd rather have all my spell focus feet. I think that's going to be more useful. Oh, thank you, sir.
I am yours to command.
Oh. So your inventory, my inventory, I'll give you that. Okay. I'll give you that. Right. So. So they do stack, okay. That is... Right. And I probably don't need 27 AC, but... We'll see, we'll see. Right. Let's see what we can do with the forge. Nothing. What about this merchant?
I greet you.
You have nothing else for me? Ooh, book pile. I'm not going to waste my time with a book. Arch, training grounds. More training grounds. What have we got here then?
I cannot.
Okay. What's this? That's pub. No gardens. Let's go to Movir then. See if we can't find some help there.
I cannot.
The guard is standing at attention as you approach. He barely acknowledges you as he says, Matron Myroon is not accepting visitors. Who is Matron Myroon? She's the ruler of House Movir. The seer and her rebel followers are here at the pleasure of Mistress Myroon. But the matron is not seeing visitors at this time. Okay, goodbye. The guard doesn't reply, but merely continues to stand rigidly at attention. I suppose we can check out the pubs. See if there's anything in there we can find to do.
Get on with it.
This female driver appears younger than many of the others in the camp, though it is obvious from her bearing that she's a person of importance. So you're the rival the seer has put her faith in, Sauron. Put your faith in. Sauron, isn't it? My name is Zesir, only daughter and sole surviving heir to Matron Maroon of House Levier. I was hoping you'd come to see me, Soren. I have an offer for you, but it would draw too much attention if I had to sort you out. But since you stumbled over me, offer? What kind of offer? House Levier, my house, has fallen on hard times. Mistress Maroon, my mother, has brought us to the very brink of destruction. Many believe it is time for a change. Many believe I should rule. Of course, my mother is no fool. She understands the danger I represent, which is why she exiled me from the tower where she now dwells. She thinks she's safe inside the high walls. She always isn't as safe as she thinks. I know this is how we were brought up, but there is another path you can take. One that isn't fraught with betrayal and death. Ellis Strakan, don't throw your god in my face. We can't all run to the surface. Some of us have to survive down here in the Underdark, and that means plotting to assure my own future. My mother thinks I'm no longer a threat, but I have more support than she knows. All I need to complete my coup is an assassin powerful enough to kill her and her bodyguard. You want me to kill your own mother? The Tiefling shakes his head in disgust. These are the kinds of allies we are counting on to stand with us against the Valsharess. She laughs. Surely you aren't surprised. This is the way of the tribe. The matron mothers raise their daughters knowing full well we are scheming to replace them as soon as we come of age. You're pretty open about it, aren't you? Afraid of being found out? Matron Maroon already suspects I'm plotting against her, but rumours and hearsay aren't enough to make her act. She can't kill off her last surviving heir without indisputable proof. If you were to tell her what I told you, it would be another unsubstantiated rumour. She's not going to move against me based on anything you tell her. What's in this for me? There are the usual compensations, of course, gold or powerful magic items, but helping me is also in your best interests and the interests of the Seer. I know my mother. She doesn't believe we can defeat the Valsharess, and she's afraid. Do you really believe she will fight by the Seer's side when the Valsharess attacks? Matron Maroon will betray your Seer the first chance she gets. I, however, believe we can actually defeat the Valsharess. I won't turn on my allies at the first sign of trouble. Why should I believe someone trying to kill her own mother? Consider this on. Matron Maroon has lost her ambition. She would rather serve the Valsharess than die. I still have my ambition, and I won't bow so easily before our common enemy. Okay, so what do I have to do? My plan is simple enough. I will give you my signet ring, take this to the guards outside my mother's tower to the north. They have already sworn their allegiance to me. Show them the ring and they will let you into the tower while they summon my mother and her guard Tebimar. When they arrive, kill them. If you do this, I will see you are amply rewarded. 20,000 gold pieces, not to mention the knowledge that House Mevir will stand with you when the Valsharess comes. Okay, I'll do it. The Drow smiles and you can't help but feel a chill. Excellent. Take my signet ring and show it to the guards at the tower to the north. After that, the rest is up to you. Satisfied that she has what she wants to use, Zessia dismisses you in a simple wave of her hand. I have the fiery blood of a demon in my veins, but sometimes the things the Drow are willing to do makes even my blood run cold. It's the dangerous game, Sauron. Once you become involved in the politics of the Drow, you can never be sure who to trust. I hope you aren't getting in over your head. Hey, it's just killing a motherfucker. Or a mother, in this case. Right, let's head back out. We can take a wander back to the tower. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the pub. The other pub. Because why not? Right, is there anyone in here to talk to? These are all... bag. No one seems particularly bothered about me just robbing them. Okay. Since there's no one in here to talk to, let's head to the tower. Wait for everyone to catch up. Oh. Summon my, actually... Yeah, that'll do. Right. So, I'm going to call it an episode here. We'll go kill the matron mother next episode. But for now, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.